Brownie.
It's a podcast bonus.
Nova.
Chrissy Swan, Sam Pang and Jonathan Brown.
Chrissy's Celebrity Star.
Last night, the grand finale of Masked Singer. And I'm so excited because Sheldon Riley, who came runner-up as Snapdragon, is waiting outside and he's just about to come in, and I cannot wait to get my hands on him again. But the winner last night was, of course, Mirabel, Melody Thornton. Rooster was Hugh Sheridan. He came third. And, of course, Snapdragon, as I mentioned earlier, was Sheldon Riley. But social media has gone into meltdown. Smelling a rat with Hughesy's guest.
Really?
He has guessed completely, ridiculously all season. For all 4 seasons, really. And then at the 11th hour, he pulls out this.
I've got to pull my reputation out of the fire.
Go on.
It's off
Hughes,
the
I can't
back
wait.
of Mal B's hard work, thinking this could be Nicole Scherzinger, a pussycat doll.
Yes.
I actually got my family to listen to Don't Ya? And they said, who's that voice? And I said, I don't know, but I Googled. That voice was Melody Thornton.
Yeah,
Listening to that
match, the story was too long and elaborate. The ruse was too long and elaborate, Swanee.
Listen, I can see why people can smell a rat. I can see now that I listen to it like that, I can hear it. And all I can speak of is my experience. And I was never given a heads up ever on anything by anyone.
Yes.
So it's all corrupt, and it's like FIFA. It's as corrupt as FIFA.
Well, I can't imagine why they would give Hughesy an answer and never give me any. We're all the same.
Is it like long service reward for long
Good
service?
point, John.
Who knows?
So we're going to give you that. You've been
knows?
around. How long's he been doing it now for, Hughesy?
This is his 4th year.
4th year, there you go. Well, maybe, Swanee, when you get to your 4th year, they might give you a little heads up. on the
Emma.
side.
Maybe coming up next is the great Sheldon Riley, my favourite mask and my favourite voice of the season.
When the rooster was revealed, did anyone call him a good-looking rooster?
Of course they do.
Thank God. Thank God.
Nova.
Chrissy Swan, Sam Pang and Jonathan Brown.
Chrissy's Celebrity Star.
Harry Styles has stopped his Madison Square Garden show to ask who threw foods at me.
Oh, no.
Say, Bretty.
Who threw the chicken nugget? That's another chicken nugget.
I don't eat chicken. Sorry. I don't eat meat.
He doesn't eat meat. That's a fun fact about Harry that I didn't realise.
I think if you're out and you're throwing food at people, something is it's like fundamentally wrong with you. But another concert of his, so one of his fans, he called one of their ex-boyfriends. So he got. Did you know this?
No.
Did you do it last week or anything?
No,
Am I repeating it?
we didn't. No.
Yeah, this is fun. If you're a big rock star, this is the sort of stuff you do where there's a fan there. Somehow he finds out that she's got a net, broken up, and he on stage he rings the ex.
What did he say? What did he say?
There you go. He FaceTimed her.
FaceTimed her, that's right.
Bang. FaceTimed her, Swanee.
What did he say?
What he
Sam?
said.
What
Where's
did
the
he say?
detail?
Hey, you're the.
Take it off.
You're the. They
Take
watched
it
the Masked
off.
Singer together, and then they started yelling, "Take it off, Swanee." All right, there you go.
Chicken nugget he
That's a cool thing to do, though,
Yeah.
don't you reckon, Swanee? That's a cool thing to do.
That is. The throwing food, not so much.
Ozzy Osbourne
No.
would have ate the chicken nugget.
You're a lunatic if you throw food at people.
Darling Street Espresso in Moonee Ponds is where free coffee's at. Mention us for free coffee. Did you have any Maccas over the weekend, John, by any chance?
2 Big Macs.
2!
And wasn't enough.
Nova.
Chrissy Swan, Sam Pang and Jonathan Brown.
Chrissy's Celebrity Star.
I went to bed last night thrilled with the outcome of the grand final of The Masked Singer. Really enjoyed, recording that show and my new role on it. Loved it. Loved working with Hughesy. I was surprised to wake up to some controversy around it. Yes. There was surrounding who is, of course, Melody Thornton from Pussycat Dolls, because the famously clueless Dave Hughes had some viewers smelling a rat. Have a listen.
I've got to pull my reputation out of the fire.
Go on.
It's off
Hughes,
the
I can't
back
wait.
of Mal B's hard work, thinking this could be Nicole Scherzinger, a pussycat doll.
Yes.
I actually got my family to listen to don't ya? And they said, who's that voice? And I said, I don't know, but I Googled. That voice was Melody Thornton.
The story was too elaborate for it not to be a ruse.
I can only speak from my
I think
experience.
the auto cue behind Osher might have.
I can only speak from my experience, and my experience on The Masked Singer is that it is absolutely above board. Nobody helped me with any names ever.
Yeah, well, for you.
So
maybe.
you know, I've got to give Hughesy the benefit of the doubt that he was listening to the words of "Don't Ya," wish your girlfriend was hot like me with his 2 daughters.
Gather round.
Yeah.
You notice
Hey
there was
girls, listen to this.
In not one moment
No.
of this song is there another voice apart from Nicole.
And did you notice there was a pause as well before Hughesy came up with the song name? Because at that stage, it wasn't on the audio cue.
His
it
ear-
hadn't rolled down.
No,
or
his
come through
earpiece must have dropped out.
Everyone's a regular Columbo, aren't they?
Very, very sus
Just
one.
one more question.
Just one more thing. Is that Melody Thornton?
Chrissy, Sam and Brownie, Ripper Show will be back tomorrow. Chrissy, Sam and Brownie, unless it's a weekend.
Nova 100.